Hello, grade 1. Today we are taking lesson number 4. How can matter change? You remember, matter is everything around us. Everything around us is made of matter. And we said we have three different states, three different types of matter. Solid, liquid, and gas. Excellent. Now, how can we change the matter? If the matter was solid, we can change it in many different ways. Look at this picture. Play-Doh. How can you change Play-Doh? You can make shapes with it. You can change the shape. So we can call it shaping. Shaping. How can we change paper? If I want, I can make shapes out of paper. I'm gonna fold the paper to make a boat. Or I can make origami. Origami is a Japanese art of folding papers to look like animals or different shapes. So this, we call it folding. It's another way of changing matter. Folding. This picture, what does it show? Tearing. The woman is tearing the paper. How can we change fruit or food in it? Cutting. Excellent. We can cut the fruit or the food into. So if you want to change the food, you can cut it. How about this picture? How this egg changed? Breaking. So if we want to make a change, we have to remember that all the matter has properties. Everything has properties. If I wanted to describe my book, I'm gonna say the color, the shape, the size, if it's heavy, if it's long. I'm gonna describe it, say all the properties that it has. If I want to change something, I'm gonna change the properties. Cutting or folding papers in my book can change it. So it's gonna change the properties of the book. Breaking or tearing also can change the properties of anything, not only my book. Look at this picture. She's making a tortilla sandwich. She's folding the bread over the chicken and the vegetables. So she is folding. Here, she's tearing. She wants to eat the orange, so she is tearing. How about here? Breaking an egg. So we can cutting, folding, breaking, and tearing. All of these are ways of changing the matter. So circle these 4 words. Here in this box, think of a food, draw a way you can change it. For me, I thought of apples. And how can I change apples? I'm gonna cut a piece out. Now look at this picture. After cutting all these different fruits, we mixed them together to make a fruit salad. Yummy, huh? So the fruit salad is different kinds of fruits mixed together. So I call it a mixture. Mixture. Mixture is when you've mixed so many different things together. In my picture here, I mixed different fruits together. I can find different mixture also in my bag. If I open my bag, I'm gonna find a book, a pencil, a ruler, an eraser, a notebook, so many different things mixed together, so it's a mixture. I can make different mixtures. Not only by mixing solids together, I can mix different things also, different types of matter. Mix and match. What is the meaning of mixture? Mixture is a mix. So underline the meaning. Mixture is a mix of different kinds of matter. The parts of the mixture do not change, they don't become new things, they only mix together. So the fruits in the salad mix, but they don't become other things. They don't become, for example, toys. No, they are still fruits, but they are mixed together. Mixtures may be made up of solids, liquids, or gases. And these are the three states of matter that we took before. Sometimes you can mix solids with solids, like strawberry with grapes, with orange, with pineapple. These are solids. Or we can mix them with juice. I can put some juice with them. It's gonna be yummy. So I can mix solid with solid, solid with liquid, or liquid with liquid. I can do whatever I want. What do you think lemonade is? The lemon juice that they make it for us. They put lemon juice with water, and then they put sugar with it, and then they stir to mix it all together. So lemonade is also a mixture of solid and liquid. Air is a mixture of many gases. So we can find different gases inside the air. You remember when we said that we breathe oxygen? Oxygen is a gas. How about carbon dioxide? It's also a gas. Nitrogen, helium, hydrogen. We have so many gases in the air. They are mixed together, so the air is a mixture of what? Of different gases. Okay, now look at the boy and the girl. They are making a fruit salad, and we want to label each part that they have of the fruit salad here, and then we want to tell why do we think this is a mixture. It is a mixture because they mixed different fruits together. So because we mixed different fruits. What is this part here? Grapes. What is this part here? Orange. And this part here? Pineapple. And the last one is strawberry. So when we want to mix different things together, we are making a mixture. Okay, so we said when you cut some different fruits and you mix them together, you're gonna make a mixture. How about if you have food coloring and you want to mix it with water? How about if you have some sugar and salt or sand? How can you mix them with water? Let's see. Watch this video.
Lemonade contains sugar and salt, but can you see them in your lemonade? No. So where do the salt and sugar disappear? Salt and sugar dissolve in water. When you stir the lemonade, they get mixed with the water, giving lemonade a particular taste. We will test some substances to see whether they are soluble or insoluble in water. We need sand, salt, sugar, 3 glasses of water, spoons. Start with adding some sand in one glass and salt in the other. And sugar in the third glass. Now stir the water in all the 3 glasses for some time. Now observe the beakers. The sugar and salt can no longer be seen because they have dissolved in water. The sand is seen settling down, showing that it does not dissolve in water. Try this activity with tea and coffee. Do they dissolve in water?
What do you think? Tea and coffee? Yes, they dissolve. They give a certain color to the water. And they mix completely. So what's the meaning of the word dissolve? Dissolve means that mix completely. Like the sugar, like the salt, when he put them inside the water and then he stir. Stir means to move using something in a spoon or a wooden stick or anything. He's stirring the water so he cannot see the sugar anymore. And it did not disappear because when you taste the water, it's gonna taste sweet. Because the sugar is still in there, but because it's dissolved with water. That means mixed completely. Now, I want you to observe this video. Not all of it, only a small part I'm gonna show you. Food coloring with water. Observe what's gonna happen. The colors are mixing with the water. We did not even stir. We didn't use a spoon or a wooden stick to stir. Though still, it's mixing with the water and it's dissolving. Dissolve means to mix completely. Mix completely. I know it's beautiful, but we're gonna have to skip it. When something dissolves and mixes completely with the water, okay? Now let's look at this cup. The sand with the water. What happened here? Did they mix? Did they dissolve? Did the sand dissolve in water? No, it did not. It separates. It settles down in the cup. And when you mix liquids together, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes they mix completely. Sometimes they don't mix at all. And we call them separate liquids. Here we put oil with water. And you can try doing it by yourselves in the house. Oil with water do not mix. They separate. And here we make a tower of liquids. I used here colored water, liquid soap, and oil. When we mix them together, they will not mix. Even if you shake it, they're not gonna mix. They will separate. Stir and see. Matter change when you dissolve it. To dissolve means to mix completely. The solid is gonna mix with the water completely. But when you add or take away heat to this water, you are making it hot now. You put it in the oven, you turn on the oven, and you're making the water hot. You're adding heat. That's gonna make dissolving easier. It's gonna make it faster. When it dissolves, it's going to become mixed completely with the water. Okay? So look at the first picture. This is a drink mix with raspberry flavor. They're gonna mix it with the water. What they will have eventually? Some juice. So do you think this dissolves or separates? Dissolves, excellent. Circle this word, dissolve. How about when you mix oil with water? Are they going to dissolve? Look at the picture. Look at the result. Did they dissolve or separate? So circle, separate, excellent. Write 2 ways that you can change matter. Right? 2 ways that you can change matter. Like papers, like Play-Doh, like an egg, fruits, book, a glass, anything. How can you change it? We can change it in many different ways. Cutting, breaking, you can say folding, tearing. All these things you can change the matter. Circle the word that the best describes this picture. It's a picture of salad. So what do you think we can describe it with? A mixture or dissolve? Did we mix vegetables together to make a mixture? Or did we stir in water to make it dissolve? What do you think? A mixture, good job. Now the last question, put an X on each thing that dissolves in water. Where are the things that dissolve? And remember the meaning of the word dissolve, to mix completely. Salt, does it dissolve? Yes, put an X. Grape, does it dissolve? No, leave it alone. Sugar, does it dissolve? Yes, put an X.